Hello and what's up, my friends? Thunderbob here, and tonight we're checking out another new game. This is Utopia Must Fall from developer Pixel Jam, who was kind enough to send me a key to check this out. This is a retro throwback. Think this is like Missile Command, maybe a little bit of Asteroids, a little bit of Space Invaders, Galaga, with some roguelike elements where each round you have upgrades you can pick from, and it changes up how you play, and then when you die, you start over. I played a couple of rounds of it. I'm pretty intrigued by it, digging what I played so far, and I thought I would share a round or two, how it plays, how the upgrades work, and yeah, we'll just jump right in here. This is available on Steam as of September 9th. It's in early access still, so things are still changing, but even right now, it's very fun. It's only $5.99 too, so not a big investment. So if you're a retro player, I definitely could recommend it. Let's go ahead and let's play some. I do want to just show you, there's some cool display options in here. This is obviously looking at the graphics. It's like a Vectrex style game, like old school. It even has, like you can obviously change like the brightness and the detail levels to be like more basic and things like that. But this is a cool setting here. You can actually change like how it is, how it displays, like, you know, like there's the original Vectrex C or T, different systems and stuff. Like this one, just, it kind of hurts my eyes, but it looks real cool. I'm just using the default one. I can show you how it looks. There's also some strobing settings, I'm assuming, for ADA. You know, it's always nice to have more options there. But yeah, we'll jump right into a match here. And it seems like it gives you different like cities each time. So here it's just like it auto fires, so it kind of feels a little bit like you know, maybe missile command. This part feels a little bit like Space Invaders, where the ships kind of line up and you gotta protect your. Oh, I got hit there. I'm not doing so hot already. But then you do have your nukes you can throw out there, which very much feels like Missile Command. Maybe a little bit of Centipede too, the way like they're coming down. There's not a lot of things blocking your shots though, but it just kind of like auto fires the whole time. You don't have to click anything. All I'm doing is moving the cursor around. I'm using my mouse right now, and then when I want to fire my nuke, I click the left mouse button. And then each time you get upgrades, city shields automatically discharge violent bolts of energy at stray enemies and debris approaching. 1 second reload. City shields automatically regenerate. On shield failure, create a short burst of extreme firepower by draining energy from all luxury homes. And then you can also construct a nuclear facility, which will produce additional missiles every 2 days. And I think a day is like a round, basically, it seems like. I've already shown you what the missiles look like. I kind of want to look at this arc, which I think is this thing. If they get in within a certain range, it'll automatically like try to protect itself. I don't really want to like purposefully test that, but I'm sure something will get in close here in a second. Yeah, like that. You see a little lightning bolt there? Like, it does change up how you play. So that you could let like one stray thing in, because once per second. Ooh, and if you nuke too close, it seems like it will hurt your shield. I did run into that in another game. And we got another upgrade here. Increase the turret projectile velocity and damage. Regenerative shields. I haven't really taken any damage. Don't need that yet. Allocate resources to ion plasma research and advanced energy fields. So some of these won't give you an immediate benefit, but like you're researching new tech, and like you can click on this and it'll show you what it'll unlock. It'll give you other upgrades, and then the last one down here. Some of these I'm not quite so fund students into better understanding the what is that? Mutations of invading alien machines. And then that just lets you re-roll, I guess. There's been some ones down here, I haven't tried them yet, that like, they don't really make sense as far as what upgrades they're giving you. I think I'm going to make my gun a little better. And I do get a second upgrade here. Sometimes they'll give you 2. Immediately purchase 3 nuclear warheads from the international arms market. And shield failure, yeah, that's the burst one. So this one, I get a missile every 2 days, whereas this one, it just immediately gives me 3. So like if this is gonna be a longer game, so if I live at least 6 rounds, I'll end up getting more benefit than just stockpiling. So I guess we're gonna go for that. And then televised debate. Invite the aliens to a live discussion panel with the city's most popular celebrities. Placate citizens with a message full of support for their idea while actually doing nothing about it. So I think this bottom one just lets you re-roll them all. Like I think that's what it's doing. I haven't actually picked it because it didn't seem beneficial to me, but I have 1 nuke if things go wrong here. I do have the laser thing to fall back on though. But I really enjoy this. If you're into old retro games, like I have a Legends Ultimate arcade cabinet right next to me. I boot it up all the time, and sometimes I got a hankering for Missile Command is actually really fun with the trackball. Sometimes it's just like in the mood for that kind of game. Galaga, Galaxian. Like I grew up, you know, in the 90s in the arcades, more beat 'em ups and fighting games and shoot 'em ups. But I still have a fondness for these. And actually, my oldest gaming memory, I had to stop here for 30 seconds, is actually Galaga playing with my dad. He took me to a mini golf in a little city in Florida. And I remember we played Galaga, and he knew this trick. It was Galaga or Galaxian, where you can capture the enemy spaceship, and like then you have double ships. And I just remember like being so amazed at the time. And he passed away a few years ago, but like that's one of my oldest memories of him, is him showing me the first video game ever when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Upgrade manufacturing facilities to produce 1 full-size missile per day. City shields automatically regenerate. Let's keep going with the missile production. And this won't be a long video. This will probably just be maybe 1 or 2 attempts. Like if it's a short attempt here, I may let me go again. If it's a long one, it may just be 1 attempt here. My last game was maybe like under 10 minutes, I want to say. Oh. Ooh, that was very close to hitting me. You know what? I just realized it. I think the nuke goes where your cursor is. So my cursor was too low. It wasn't that it hit something. Because you can go up and down even though it's just kind of... The auto fire is just going in that direction. I also don't know... You get like all these things and it'll tell you destroy an entire enemy squadron and approach flight without nukes. So there's like bonuses for killing things in certain ways. And I haven't figured all that out yet, but it's a fairly detailed. I also haven't gone too deep into this, so that shows you your upgrades you've taken, the status, how many citizens you have, how many days, your optimism rate, and research taken. I've only done the nuclear weapons lab. Okay, a momentary singularity begins each detonation, pulling in nearby enemies toward a 20% longer-lasting fireball. So it lasts longer and it pulls things in. Improve reload of your railgun. Should I start upgrading to the plasma physics or release calm gas? I kind of want to start researching. Launch mini nukes with reduced blast radius, increased speed. Immediately double existing stockpiles and all future production rates. So I get smaller nukes, but you get double the production. So like right now I'm getting 1 plus 1 per day. So I'm getting 2, so I could get 4 per day. And it'll also double my existing stockpile, where I could do 50% faster on the shocks. Instead of what, once per second, it would be like once every half second. It's kind of nice too. I like the mini nukes though, and getting more I feel like is useful, because the nukes, I believe you can't hurt yourself with them. So like the tactical nuke actually might be the way to go. I wonder how that plays out if you got the one that that lasts longer, but you went with the mini nuke. Whoa, that would not go so smooth. It definitely gets harder very fast. And you got like these ships that actually are like shooting things at you. I definitely took some damage there and used up most of my nukes. Okay, Improve velocity of launched missiles. Increases arc flow range by 80%. That's a lot. Or you can do it more... I feel like the range is more useful because it... Yeah, now it goes, like, pretty far out. I need to get the one that makes it... fire more frequently, too. They're shooting missiles at us. I'm out of nukes. And this is early access. I'm kind of curious what they could add to it. Like, it feels like a pretty full-fledged product already. Ooh, that was super close. Oh, the last one got me. Improve velocity of launched missiles. Improve rail gun reload time. How are my shields? 70... Wait, where is it? 78%. So they automatically regenerate when offline and recharges when online. I feel like I need this a little faster firing. Yeah, look at that. Maybe that bigger nuke would have been a better option. There's so many things coming. They kind of like get out of the way when you nuke too. Like that's different from like Missile Command. I don't think they ever like dodged. I'm out of missiles. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Come on, arc. Some of these are taking more than one shot now, too. I didn't get much of a bonus there. Oh, the international arms market has been destroyed. I can't buy emergency nukes. Improve velocity. Shield bolts, arc, and a chain between 3 approximate enemies. That's pretty cool. What are my shields at? 71. I feel like I need more damage. Like, I can get the shields if I have to. And like if something comes through now, like I'll at least stop 3 things. Oh, I'm at 30%. That's not good at all. Oh, if they come too far out though, then the arc doesn't work. I didn't think about that. It's only circle around the main base basically. I'm out of nukes. I'm gonna die. So dead. 6%. Can't let anything else hit me. Come on, 6%. Hold. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, they got away. Okay, I need shields for sure. On shield failure, create a short burst of extreme firepower by draining energy. These shields augment. I need that at this point. The momentary singularity begin. Okay, I definitely need this shield regeneration. So I want my gun to go to 600 RPM. Repel enemies and debris with a greater force. Luxury escape pods for winning contestants at a televised game show. I wonder, this is maybe upgrades your optimism, which I don't know what that actually... Like, I could explain that a little better. Alright, we're gonna go for even faster bullets. Yeah, the bullets definitely help take out. I have 2 nukes. I'm getting like 2 nukes per round, but they're the small ones. You gotta like stabilize this run. I was very close to losing there. Gotta blow up that red guy. It's tearing me up. Okay, got him. This went better. This went better. I'll take it. Fire high-density rods sniped from continuous coils of metal. 50% impact damage, 20% increased velocity. Upgradable to 3. It's kind of hard to read some of these numbers. I don't know how it's going to come across in the video, but like, it's almost, I can't read. Is that 360, 3600? So it's slower, it seems like, because it's limited to a single barrel gimbal. Speed 25% slower. So like moving it from side to side seems slower, but the damage is increased and the RPM is increased. These shield recharge more rapidly. The more, what's my shield up to? 31%. So I went from 6 to 31. Faster charge. Allocate resources to material science. I kind of want to check out this gun. It seems like each round it pulls out a little bit, or am I imagining that? Oh yeah, this gun is nice. I wonder if you focused on the shields, if you could almost like ignore shooting and just like, and whenever they get close, it just explodes them. I didn't use any nukes that last round either. I didn't realize that. Did that guy just stealth? It looked like he stealthed. And what's the green stuff to my right? I didn't notice that. Okay, let him get to the side. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Should I shot that stuff? I think when I get to 100%, I've saved the day. I think that's the ending. I'm at 30% here. Momentary. Okay, so this is the pull it in and 20%. I'm up to like 6 missiles, so maybe I should do that. Capacitor charge 50% faster after shocking nearby enemies. So that's the thing that lets it shock faster. And right now it's chaining to up to 3 enemies. So doing that more often seems very useful, right? And I'm slowly regenerating all of my shields. I'm curious if there's like a big boss at the end. Oh, I did not mean to fire that. That was a waste. I was scratching my nose and I launched a nuke. Okay, what are these over here? Do I... Okay, I do shoot them because they're gonna get... That's not good. What happens if they get too close? Man, there's a lot coming in. Trying to stop them all. Oh, that did not go where I wanted it to. Okay, I got him. Got him. We made it. I used 3 nukes though. I'm at 52%. Increased velocity of missiles. 40% increased city shield regeneration. Establish facilities to support the autonomous construction and maintenance of defensive machinery. Ooh, I can get defensive. That's cool. Deploy laser watchtowers, adaptive beam. That seems fun. I could have like... Would that be I control them or they auto-fire, I wonder? We're gonna try it. I think that I just unlocked it. I don't think I get those immediately. I'm totally digging this right now if you can't tell. Like, it's early access. And sometimes they come in real hot, like this just entered early access. But this is like, it feels very well put together. Like, if you're a fan of those old school games, this is like taking those mechanics and like adding so much replayability with the rogue elements to it. Okay, so like I know with the arc thing, I can kind of like let some stuff through. There. This green stuff, I don't know like how much, if I let it in, how bad it is. we're okay, though. These cloaking guys are annoying. Alright, we made it. We made it. 86%! If I get 100%, is that game over? Do I win? I haven't actually gotten that far. Faster shield. Okay, allocate resources to material sciences. Deploy laser watchtowers. Yes. Firm sight. So the green things come in. I don't want them to end up eating, so I feel like having them close is maybe the better choice. We'll go here. Targeting mode. Oh. Do I want nearest so when stuff comes in, you could do strongest? I guess nearest. So whenever stuff is coming close, take it out. Okay, so it's got like its own. So you probably put one on each side. It must not have great range because it hasn't. There it goes, fired. That's nice. It's kind of like the arc. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. It means I don't have to focus exclusively on the stuff being thrown at me as much. That feels like Centipede right there with the green guys coming down. Oh, and it'll also take out the green guys down there. Guys coming from the sides. Hopefully they don't eat it. Don't eat my... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's coming in, it's coming in. Oh no! We were so close to saving the world! No. No. Ugh. I survived 12 days, 115,708 final score, killed 1,900 aliens, and I launched 23 nukes. I was being a little stingy with the nukes in the end, I feel like. That's what ended up doing it, I think. Let's see my upgrade history. I'm really digging this. Like when I think about like roguelites, like Hades is probably my favorite one. Slay the Spire. You know, they take an old game concept and then they make it new through the roguelike mechanics. You take card games, you take you know, these action games, and I haven't seen, you know, taking the old retro, you know, Missile Command and trying to turn it into a roguelike. That seems like such a perfect combination. Like, those old retro games are fun in small bursts, and you throw like the roguelike mechanics so that each time you play, it plays very different. I really enjoy this. It's got really good reviews on Steam. It's only like $6. So if you're a retro fan, you should check it out. And if you like this, please like, subscribe, drop me a comment with any thoughts. And just thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.